Good day, everyone, and welcome to this MI3 presentation. My name is Mario Drolet. I am the president of MI3. Today, we're going to be talking about Dryden Gold and why should an investor consider Dryden Gold as an investment in their portfolio. Fortunately, we had the chance to be on the road with the president, Mr. Trey Wasser. What's interesting to know is that whenever you have the chance to go on the road with the management, then you get to see how they present, you get to develop relations, you get to see the accuracy of the message that's been sent out to the potential investor and obviously shareholders, because we do meet shareholders, part of the PR tour. We're very proud of, because we have set up a 21-city tour every month, 8 times per year at MI3. So it's a platform where a Canadian public company can come, meet new potential investor, grow their shareholder base, and on this, they can generate interest toward the company and obviously the stock market. Always interesting, and it's probably one of the first criteria you are going to look at whenever you are investing in small cap stock. It's the people. You want to invest in the people, and these are very serious teams of people who have many success under their belt. So I want to talk first about Trey Wasser. Trey Wasser is a gentleman, very successful businessman who had built up a company called Eli Royalty. And on this, he had sold a company for over $300 million a couple of years ago. So having a success like this, but lots of people funds made money with Trey. So he's got to follow up within the market because he already has accomplished a success. So coming back from retirement and taking on Dryden Gold, that's probably one of the first things that I said to myself, I was like, okay, if this guy is coming back, it's definitely because he has something on his hand. And, like to garner a team of that expertise, let's talk about that one here. Mr. Balmoral, Mr. Wes Timmons, he sold the company for over $400 million. Crystal McCarthy, highly knowledgeable, very well known in our business. So it's got a team of very good, very, very good people. Not to mention, also to mention Mr. Jason Jessup, who's a geologist and who's also running Mania Mining, who have a nickel copper deposit in Sudbury. There's a lot of expertise, and the technical team lead by Maura Kolb on the ground. And from the demonstration that I saw when we went all around, they do a lot of efforts to definitely understand what they do have in presence and not afraid to go out and definitely explore, because the corporate strategy of that company is that they want to explore, discover, and definitely sell the project. Okay, secondly, let's talk about location. Location is very, very important. And the best place to find a new mine is where there was an older mine or past producing mine all in the area. When we look at the presentation, look, they have five ex-past producing mine. So obviously they are in presence of a system. And today with the new modern technology for exploring that they are using, then, they are able to make a better compilation and, understand the system that they do have in presence. From what I've been reading, seeing, and understanding, it's the same type of as a Red Lake mineralization system. So what amazed me when I did look at the Dryden Gold land package is the size of the project, how big it is. They have some here, but also here. They have some neighbors like Dynasty Gold who did had some success with their exploration program. And in the back, I know that Kenorland Mineral acquires some land there. So very, very important, the localization of the project. To the north, they're they're south of the city of Dryden. To the north, you have Next Gold and also First Mining Project. And also you got the Heritage Mining a little bit to the north. So lots of interest in the area, so that's interesting. And also on the team, Maura is leading the geology program on the ground, and they are advancing very well. The market industry, they like to see those big results, especially on the initial drilling campaign. Obviously, I know that they're actively looking for this type of zone, and it would be amazing if they can again come back to the market with this type of result. Also, what's interesting that I find is that they found on the project, okay, from there was a drilling program made by the one who used to own the project from previous operator, and they found 20,000 meter of a drill core. So wow, this is like a gift. It's 20,000 meter today represent a $4 million drilling campaign, in which that they do have in their hand, and that they will bring back to the market because it will be relogged. So we are expecting to start seeing some news, like in a few weeks. So so this is I would say my 4 point. I'd like to go back to the shareholder base. Obviously, they have Eric Sprott, they have Ron McEwen, Delbrook Capital, Europac, Alamos Gold has 15%. So a very, very interesting and very strong shareholder base. I was looking before, that company has 7.5 months of life. Start trading in January, trade up to 32 cents. Kind of find interesting that 49% in the market has more room for group institutional wants to take place, and obviously it's they're 141 million full diluted, so that makes it very interesting. And don't forget, you have here 42 million warrant at the 30 cents, probably in the good hands here. So unless we see good result and stocks trading up, then we could see those warrants around in the 40-50 cents, in the 40-50 cents level. Excellent neighbor with the Dynasty Gold, Kenorland. So money flowing within the sector, and it's always interesting. Mines are never where you would like to find them, but they are where they are. So the strike of mines all around probably does indicate that we are in presence of a huge system there that they will definitely explore and find. So the entry point around 10 cents is very, very appealing and attractive, okay, for investors here. Also, I like the strategy. It's a real explorer. They're exploring. They're going to put back those 20,000 meter plus. Right now they're doing a 4,000 meter program, in which is going to bring to the market results. Obviously, market wants to see good result, but also continuity. For all these reasons, this is why people should consider Dryden Gold in their portfolio, because we're expecting tons of news. They got good people, great location, historic resort, unlocked drilling core that they will bring. Very, very strong shareholder base with McEwen, Sprott, Europac, Alamos, obviously. Good neighbors, so lots of monies are pouring into the sector. Very interesting. Also, I forgot to mention that the team of Dryden Gold has already started ESG. There's some crown land, like a part of a Dryden Gold project. So that's going to be interesting. Great entry point around 10 cents. And like I've said, it's a story that's brand new. So, everything is on our side here to make it a success. Thank you very much. Merci.